Hi, good morning. It is November 25th, 2019. And today it's like beautiful outside, sunny, and my husband is going to join me. It's just going to take him a while because I had to go in there and wake him up. I had to wake him up, and then he goes, I was just dead to the world. I was like, sorry. No, I was just dead to the world. I was like, okay. Keep it up and you can make me feel guilty for coming in here to put makeup on. Gee, honey, why don't you put makeup on? Probably because you're sleeping in there and I don't want to wake you up. And then when I do wake you up, you go, man, I was really sleeping. I guess I need to move my makeup. I've already practically moved out of the bedroom, so as I just sleep in on my bed in my closet. Oh, are you okay? Oh, Greta. Yeah, you okay? You want to go under our bed, but I don't trust you. Yeah. What was I gonna say? You okay? Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna look back at this video one day and be like, "Oh, Greta, we miss Greta," because if that cat lives for much longer, it's gonna look like a very interesting cat. Its hind legs are. You okay, baby? You need to stop jumping from. What do you do when you have a cat and you have 3 dogs? And the cat really needs to not jump up onto something to eat its food. It needs to be able to have its food on the ground. But you have 3 dogs. There's no way. And the cat does best when he has canned food. With the dogs, would just inhale that in 5 seconds. So I don't know a good solution for that. And the Chihuahua's going off, but I'm going to let my husband deal with that one. So yesterday was a really good, productive day. I thought I was going to feel bad. I really thought I was going to feel bad, and I didn't. I had my smart coffee in the morning, and I felt really good, and I got a lot accomplished. And Megan came over and picked up her little rooster, who was so cute. He was so cute. I almost missed that he was going. And then, of course, my little Silky, who he was raised with, she's like, it's kind of like for her, it was like, damned if you do and damned if you don't, because she was raised with this little rooster, but he was a bully to her, but that's all she had. So it was kind of like, he's leaving. Oh, good, he's leaving. No, wait, no, good, no. You could tell she couldn't decide if she wanted him to leave or stay. Anyway, I should probably pause this and to let the Chihuahua out, but I don't want to. It's not my dog. So anyway, I got a lot accomplished. Ended up calling my dad my dad deals with vertigo a lot, and so I was asking him. So we've tried the blood sugar thing to see what my blood sugar does. I was asking him about the blood sugar because he's been pre-diabetic, and so I asked him some questions about that, and he said, that his blood sugar usually is like when he was pre-diabetic or diabetic, it would get up to 200-300, and I was like, oh no, I'm not even close to that. I'm like, fasting. I was 116 this morning. So, okay, I don't want to see that. Poor baby's trying to go potty. See, that would have happened under my bed. With my luck. Maybe I had to check under my bed. Bruce said he was under there yesterday. Crap. Anyway, so, the things you do for an animal, man. Now, Bruce's aunt would be like, no cats in the house. No. he has one aunt that saw a picture of my cow on the table, and she was like, "No cats on the table." I thought, yeah, I know it should be that way. So my dad, so we talked about the blood sugar thing, and I told him about that, and I said, okay, well, I can't figure out, what happens to me. And he said, you know what, honey? He said, I think you probably are having a blood pressure issue. So he said that half the time with his vertigo, he said 9 times out of 10 he'll go in and take his blood pressure, and it is low. And I normally naturally have a low blood pressure. So he said, you need to order yourself a blood pressure machine. So Bruce said, get on it, So I ordered that, and it might even be here today. I mean, it is going to be here today. It might even be here now, because I've got, I don't know. Anyway, he was going to go out and look. And so we'll try the blood pressure machine and see if my blood pressure is bottoming out when I have the low. Do we know if it's that one or?
We ordered some other stuff too. Some books things.
Yeah, we have some books coming in. So
let me go check and see. Morning.
Excuse me. So anyway, yeah, had long talk with Dad. It's so funny with my dad, because my brothers will say, well, he repeats himself, and I'm like, yeah, I do too. It's like, when my dad is talking to you about something, he's trying to tell me the vertigo thing, and he's like, what you do is you take your eyes, you point your eyes at something, and you look at that thing, and then you raise your head up, and then you raise your head down, and you do this for like about 3 minutes. And he said, and then you do it side to side like this for about 3 minutes, and that's supposed to help with vertigo. Okay, well, if you say, oh, that's a good idea, Dad, then he's going to say it 9 more times, because he feels important, because it makes him feel good. And so I'm like, yeah, but he's not repeating himself because he doesn't remember he said it. He's repeating himself because he feels good, feeling important, feeling like he's giving some value to somebody. And so anyway, so it was a good talk with him, and which is, with my dad is, can go either way, because he's either grumpy or not. But anyway, when he thinks that he's helping, he's real sweet. So anyway, so did that, and then we went outside, and we were trying to figure out how to streamline the chicken yard, and I don't know how to do that, because basically we have a lot of breeder coops, little small coops, and I want to make it look organized, but I don't know how to do it. I'm like, I don't know what to do, because I've got the coops spread out, so that when the birds come out, they have their own area, and they kind of stick to their area so that there's no fighting going on. And then when Bruce does scratch, they all come together, and usually we don't have any fighting. They eat their scratch or whatever, and then they leave. But any other time, everybody kind of stays to their own little space. And I'm afraid if I move the coops and kind of smush them together or whatever, and kind of streamline it, make it look cleaner, that they're not going to know what to do. They're going to come out, and everybody's going to start fighting. And so I don't know what to do. And I need to get Tiffany Farmer over here and have her help me. Okay, come tell me what to do to make this look pretty instead of messy. So the birds they're doing great. We got rid of 3 roosters on Saturday. We need to get rid of quite a few more, but some of them are really just amazing looking birds. We have this one frizzle rooster that he's like a ball of black and white. And the weird thing is his back feathers come up over and spread along his back like this. And it's the craziest I mean, it's like there's like little swirly white things. It's just so cool. But he's so nervous because he was injured. He was attacked and had all of his feathers on his back pulled, and it took a while to heal. And he healed up perfectly, but he's so nervous now that you have to go in and he's like, but then once you grab him, then he just loves being loved on. But he's nervous, so he needs time to adjust to people. Otherwise, he's also trying to get a little more courageous, and he's picking fights. And so we have, or he's not really picking fights, but there's another rooster that's trying to fight with him. And so the other rooster flies over the fence line where I've put him in his own little paddock, and then just starts this fight with him. And I'm like, you are not touching him. He's perfect. And I don't want him to lose any feathers or anything. I want him to be picture perfect. Leave him alone. But I don't like keep pulling the other. Because the thing is, when you leave a root, my Cookie Monster, which is one that I've shown before, is like he has no tail feathers. He's like his butt is just bald and just has down on his. And it's just his own fault because he saw his jumping girls he's not supposed to be jumping, and so he gets his little butt chewed out or feathers chewed off. Pulled off, or maybe he's molting. I don't think he's molting. Maybe he's molting. I don't know. I don't think he is. I think he's just getting in trouble. And then the other ones are just taking his feathers off. But when you keep them like in a cage, and you're really, really careful to put them by themselves, or only with a hen or whatever, you can keep them like show quality perfect. Of course, none of my birds. My lavender is probably the only one that's show quality. None of my other birds are show quality birds. And my lavender, he's so funny. Sebastian, he was Mr. Perfect. Mr. Absolute Perfect. Did it come in?
Are you talking to me?
You're talking to me? No, you're not perfect.
Okay.
Did it come in?
Sure? Yes, it did.
So my lavender.
The force is strong.
The force is strong. It has Star Wars. Star Wars wrapping. That's so cool. Anyway, so the lavender, when I didn't have any girls with him, he was like super OCD kennel rooster, man. He had this like huge cage space where he could see out of everything, but he wasn't picked on, which he was real sensitive to being picked on. And his feathers just like streamed down, and he would stand in his funnel water so his feet were clean, and his cage was always perfectly clean. And now he has 3 girls with him, and they're the messiest girls in the world.
And he's not very happy about it.
Well, they're just so messy. I mean, they have destroyed his kennel.
He looks around,
and
he just looks around at him eating and goes, it's like he's shaking his head and just kind of walks off.
He is an OCD rooster. It's probably my fault though, because I've babied him his whole life, but in a cage. He's been cage raised because he was a mean rooster, and so we caged him and had him tried to get past his hormone stage.
Yeah,
and he's great now.
Yeah,
he's gorgeous. I mean,
he's
absolutely gorgeous.
He still kind of looks around at him. But
I just can't stand him.
Yeah, he's tried. He's working on it now. He's working on getting his girls in order.
I don't see that. And I gave him a new girl yesterday, and they all attacked. So I had to just close the door between the 2 cages. So now I
think I forgot to put water in there with her.
Oh crap! Did you forget to put food with them?
No, they have food.
Oh well, she has no water.
Oh no.
He's rethinking. Okay, well, I'll pause this because I got to blow my nose anyway. I'll pause. Okay, I blowed my nose, and I did get my my blood pressure cuff, and he's out there checking to make sure he gave water to the others. So we've got so I have very few birds in the house now. Thank you. One of them, though, is the little girl, the little silky girl. At least I hope she's a girl. That was with that little rooster that Megan took home. Anyway, and so she decided she wanted to sit on my craft table, so I just went in and put her in a little pink candle on the craft table. Okay, so this is what this looks like. Not bad. It's pretty cool. I have no idea. I have nothing. I don't know anything about it. So I think you put it on your wrist. I should like read, and I know you have to like sit here and just. I don't know what I'm supposed to push, but yeah, it probably has to have a battery thing done or something. Or turned on. Okay.
Quiet and relax. Please keep the cuff at the same height with your heart. Measuring over. Your blood pressure is systolic pressure 130 millimeters of mercury. Diastolic pressure 84 millimeters of mercury. Your pulse is 80 beats per minute. Measuring result is
Cool. 130 over 84. That's interesting. That's cool. 130 over 84. That was like super easy. That thing was like $30. Not bad. Okay, I'm gonna go write that down real quick. Go back. Okay, so now Bruce is gonna try it, and the Chihuahua is still barking.
I'm gonna. I'll let him know.
I'm gonna.
Okay,
listen. Relax your arm. I should say something that'll make his blood pressure shoot up. No, I'm not going to do that. Anyway, so today, let's see, what else do we do? Anyway, yeah, so we were trying to figure that one out. And then that's about it. I mean, we worked outside and cleaned chicken coops all night long and stuff. And
measuring over.
Yours is lower than mine.
Systolic pressure 115 millimeters of mercury. Diastolic pressure.
His is 115 over 73.
Millimeters of mercury.
And his pulse is 53. How sad is he? He can't say anything.
What was yours?
Like 130 over 80 something.
Oh, so you said mine was lower than yours.
Yours is lower. You're 115 over 73.
Okay. Right.
And my
now you have to get your chart.
my pulse. Sorry, my pulse. Yes, my blood pressure was 180 something over. 130 over 83 something, and my pulse was 80. Yours is 53. What does that tell you? And you just got through running around outside and everything, and your pulse is still 53.
So if you imagine what it was before, probably like 20.
You have a low pulse. Wow.
Okay, so right now. Well, yeah. See, yeah, you'd have to look at. Yeah, we'll have to get a chart. Yeah.
Anyway, so today is going to be a work day for him. He's going to go out and see if he can
conjure up some cans. No, I've got something. Every job that I have, I'm going to do it by this week if possible.
Drive by and see what he has, and then he has one customer who's really sweet. She gives him a
marzipan stolen.
Every year. So one year, finally, he had it in there and he hadn't eaten it. And I cut it up, put it in the toaster, and put butter on it. And he came in and went, "What is that smell?" And I was like, "I'm eating your stolen because you're not eating it." And he had it that way, and he went, "What have I been doing?"
I would just get it from her. And I'd start eating it in the car right away. Just have
Yes.
powder all over my
Like
face.
he'd be eating this, this, and it's not as good when you don't heat it up because it's like, it's like cinnamon rolls, man. And so anyway, so he's gonna do lights for her next week or later. Anyway, the Chihuahua needs to be let out, and then today I am going. You had said something about what?
The Chihuahua.
Yeah. He had said something about, yesterday I was like, my kitchen is messy. And he goes, "Oh, just wait. In the morning, your son will have gotten it this evening and everything will look nice and neat." No, Alex didn't do his chores last night. So, good morning, Miss Gracie Blue. No, down. You're supposed to learn down. Down. Yes, good morning. Ooh. Okay. All right. You good? Are you good? Okay, you can go outside now. But Dad's going to have to give you a cup of something because he drinks this. Yes, hey, you need a food. Training Gracie has been a challenge. She's so smart. Ish. She's a cattle dog. She's a herding dog, and so she herds everybody. Mm-hmm. So, like, if she goes outside with Peanut and Brinkley, she herds them, so they can't stand her. It's just like stands right against them, and then just pushes them against walls. So that's why Brinkley came back inside. I told Bruce, okay, so Bruce is we're working on our screened-in porch. He put up some sort of lattice barrier to keep the dogs from going to the part that he's been working on, so they don't go through the screen. And then he's got to put up 2 screen doors, and then he's got to take this screen door down, and he's got to paint it, clean it up, paint it, whatever, rescreen it also. And so all 3 of those together, and then we'll have a lot done in no time.
Just take you 5 minutes.
No.
6
Probably
months.
take you about 2 days.
About 6 months.
If you're focused, it'll take you maybe 2 days.
Yeah. Now I'm just doing that now.
Now let's take your blood.
Now let's take my blood pressure.
It'd probably still be 56.
56. Did you get your coffee this morning? More coffee?
No, this is not coffee. This is just a cup of air.
Huh. That's the same
That's
the same kind of coffee that they use on TV.
Oh my God, I was watching. He has this thing about cups that are, okay, so coffee cups, when people use them on TV, he thinks they're empty.
They are empty.
They're not always empty.
If you can see the liquid in it, obviously they're not empty.
Okay, but he listens for the click on the, to hear if there's something in it. And I'm like, some of those cups, they have a hollow bottom, so it's not going to sound like anything but a hollow bottom. It's a pet peeve. Mm-hmm. He makes fun of me and the green ugly benches, and he has a thing about watching movies with empty coffee cups.
They come in.
Who sounds crazier?
That's
No. Mine makes sense.
Somebody they come walking in with a 4-pack of coffee, and they're just like,
hello. But it upsets him.
Catch.
It upsets him. And I'm like, I have more reason to be upset about benches than you do about stupid coffee cups. It makes no sense. Okay, no. It is not affecting you whatsoever. It doesn't come out of your pocket.
No, it's just the purpose of product placement for the coffee company.
There's not even any names on the coffee cups. It's just coffee cups.
I'm gonna have to look next time.
You're such a dork.
Here I go. Went to Starbucks and get some coffee. Coffee.
Yeah. See, that would be See, I have my son the coffee cup
That's a
Bruce
pretty
Landon gave me. This is like one of my absolute favorite cups, but it doesn't microwave. So it's like drink your coffee, and if you need to heat it up, I shouldn't microwave it anyway. It's not healthy for you. Like Megan said, it changes the molecular structure of the. Yeah, we should like totally get rid of our microwave, and then Alex would move. So anytime you want Alex to move to the other house,
just for the microwave.
Just get rid of the microwave or have it break.
It costs me so much money for this microwave. Just to use it.
No, Justin's got a really nice one over there.
Yes, he does. He has a really good one over there.
But Alex will pay rent.
Well, maybe he might.
So
if he had, he'd have to.
I don't see it.
Oh,
he used to say when he was little, he used to say he was going to be a squatter.
Yeah.
And I said, "Where are you gonna squat?" He goes, "Here." I said, "What if I lock the doors?" He said, "I'll crawl in the window." That's like, great.
I think he would. I think he would pay rent. I'm pretty sure he'd pay rent.
Not right now.
Then he wouldn't.
Not right now. He's in a house that's rent free. Not unless somebody says, "Okay, honey, it's time for you to start paying rent." You have a choice. You can pay $150 here, or you can pay $300 there.
A month.
Huh?
Oh, there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
And that's. And
then he'll be like, "Oh."
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, the little tabletop seems to be pushed back in every day. So
it's not. I didn't touch it.
Somebody always pushes this back in.
I haven't had it out for a while.
Well, I had that the other day. So.
Oh, he fell off of the table. I think it's getting bad, honey.
Yeah.
Anyway, come here, baby.
Here.
Come here. Oh. You come tell everybody hi. Hi. Don't get anything on me, though, okay? Can you not get anything on me? Can you say hi? Say hi. Say hi, sweetie boo. But I'm like,
Yeah, I see what you're saying, honey. Your counter has been violated this morning.
It's violated by...
Well, I don't know. Violated by...
No, my son didn't do the dishes last night.
Actually, I came in here last night, and the machine was running.
So he basically put in 3 things and then ran it, open it up, and see how many dishes are in it. He's horrible. He'll run it just to run it. That's all. Oh, good. Okay, so we're not talking about anything. Sorry. You're just getting to be in our home. Spend some time with us.
Which is okay.
Which is okay. What are you drinking?
Milk.
No. With allergies, this is a good idea.
Yeah, it is really a good idea. I'll be all day long.
Yeah.
No, once I get outside.
Sweetheart, my sweet boy. Yeah, sweet boy. I was just saying that, we're going to look back at this video and go, oh, Greta, we miss Greta.
Mm-hmm. But he is definitely had some issues through, and I just can't believe.
He's almost died on us. One time he almost died on us.
Yeah. But he has outlived both his siblings.
A lot of people prayed for him, and Mommy did what she could, and then he came back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But now our legs are just not working.
Tired.
Yeah. I need to probably give him a little kitty massage for his little legs and some aspirin. Okay, now I have like drool on me. I hope that's drool.
Yeah.
Okay, you talk.
I'll talk. This morning, my drink of choice is milk. It's good.
So, what interesting thing did you do yesterday?
Worked.
You moved the quail.
I moved. Yeah.
You moved birds.
I moved birds. And got the quail out of the bathroom. Now they are outside.
Yeah.
So I haven't checked the quail yet this morning. See if they adjusted to their new surroundings. But
sorry.
Yeah. And then she's blowing over there. So we'll just let her.
All the way on the other side.
Let her.
I should probably fill the pond since it's like almost empty and the
Well,
goldfish is still alive.
that's
but
good. But yeah, the goldfish is still alive, and
One is, maybe. Two, maybe. I don't know. How many are in there?
I don't know. I don't travel over that way much. I'm doing other things, and there's sometimes where
See, I can come in here and my hair can be like somewhat straight. And as the time goes, it'll just go.
Hmm.
And then it's no longer straight. It's just, it won't stay straight. It won't. See this back part right here?
It has this natural.
See this? See this?
Yeah.
See these little
Ringlets.
I can't even find the ringlets actually. My boys get them too.
Yeah.
They're so, it's especially Justin when he grew his hair. Justin grew his hair out to like here, and it was just ringlets. So we kept trying to like straighten it. I think Kim straightened it one time.
Yeah, I think it looks better with. I think it looked better with the curls.
He looked cute though, but then he donated his hair to Box of Love, so
yeah,
that was nice. That was nice.
Cut
Cut it all off, and he never grew it back again.
No, what did that may happen here too? I don't know.
What? To donate your hair to? Well, I should have done that before I trimmed it. Although it's best not to. Yeah. I think they have to have at least 9 inches or 10 inches or something like that to be able to.
My hair's longer than Justin's was.
Yes, it is. But I mean, it would have to take like from here down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it would all grow back again.
Yeah. You know what I could do is I could just cut it off, and we just take one of your bands, and we'll make you one of those hairball things.
Ooh.
Those loopy.
Those scrunchies.
And I'll figure out how to put that hair. I put the hair on it, and then you can put it on your man bun. Except you won't have a man bun because we'll be cutting the hair off.
Yeah, people are just whining about the man. They just don't like the man buns so much. So
you know what? I think the man bun is fine.
I think it's all right.
There's nothing wrong with the man bun. There's been centuries and centuries of men who have worn their hair in buns and then wrapped them in things.
Yes.
I mean, seriously, like Jesus himself probably put his hair in a bun at some point in time.
Somebody said, Jesus Christ, what is that in your hair?
They did because they wore the things and the cloaks and stuff. So that there were times they probably put their hair in something.
Simpleton. It's a God bun.
I'm sorry, but people who just go off on the man bun thing, I'm like, what's wrong? It's fine. It's not hurting you. My eyes.
No,
It's not a big deal.
You
want me to put a man bun on for you?
Sure, you put a man bun on.
I've done braids and
I love my two favorite hairstyles from my wife have been my braids and my Game of Thrones.
No, it wasn't Game of Thrones. It was that other guy.
Oh, that's right. Well, it was the Last Kingdom.
Yeah, the Last Kingdom guy. Ooh, he's hot.
That was we did some role playing.
No, you did not. We were outside with chickens. I was bored.
Yeah. So that was back in the day where she was bored.
No.
Not anymore.
I still get bored.
Really?
Yeah. Because I don't like having to do dishes and clean and sweep and mop and do laundry. And don't drool because I'm playing with your hair.
So yeah, that was. I'll have to post that picture again. They had that 10-year challenge. I should put that with my 10-year challenge.
Of what?
Have you seen the 10-year?
Oh yeah. The 10-year challenge where you take a picture of yourself 10 years ago and a picture of yourself now.
Yeah.
And you.
Mm-hmm. And then you go ahead and.
It's hard to do this when it's not on your own head.
Yeah, when you're not being able to, you don't have to see what you're doing.
Yeah.
You just kind of go. It's kind of like when I shave my face in the shower versus shaving it in front of a mirror because I don't. I have to think. You just close your eyes.
I know. I'm trying to think. Okay, when I do it. That's what. I can't remember how to do it.
If you stood in front of me and did it backwards behind you, would it?
I don't know.
could be a new look for me here. Just kind of like the one on the top loaded.
Man bunning. That's a messy bun, man bun. I didn't put the thing up far enough. There we go. That's all like half of it is falling.
There we go. So is it more of a men's crescent roll instead of a bun?
It's a messy bun version of a man bun. Or we can do a man bun.
You know, the thing with it is I'll have to obviously take it out because it won't fit underneath my cap.
Yeah, it won't. It won't. Even if a high profile cap, you'll look like you have a cone head. Okay, so I'll make a bun. Like a man bun.
Man bun. This is a we'll also use this one as a tutorial for
No, I'm not doing a good job, so you can't.
Okay.
I'm doing a somewhat weird job of it, so.
You're there. See?
I think I'm still doing it wrong.
No, well, that's right. Just let it go like that. There we go.
That's like a super tight man bun.
It's like a samurai bun.
I can't. It's hard to do for you.
Let's leave it like it is. Just leave it like it is.
It's gonna annoy people. Yeah.
It's gonna annoy people.
No. Look at that man in that man bun.
Just leave it like it is. It's good.
Good.
There we go.
That's just twisted around your. That's just twisted around your head. Mine is like, I can do mine without having any kind of.
So I remember it was one of the first times we took pictures of me with braids. Then my brother commented, "Oh, that woman needs to shave her neck."
See, I can just do it.
There you are. There we go.
But what's funny is that I'll do it and not think about it. Like, I went to my class reunion, and it was like, we're walking around, and all of a sudden my hair's up in a bun, and I'm like, what? Get it down.
What did I do? How did I do that? Unconsciously.
Without thinking. Yeah. So now we're bun heads.
Mm-hmm. Bun.
Buns.
I almost think I should. You were saying
Star Wars
I had the windows down. Then we went to church that one day with the air conditioner's not working. The heater's working, which is great this time of year. Yeah. So we're driving along, and I had my hair down. It was like in my face and sticking to my beard. And now this would be good. I would just have one of these things.
Yeah. Oh, let's put the scrunchie on you.
Oh my gosh, Scrunchie time. The truth is, since we didn't have a girl, so we have to have someone to do a little bit of something with that. Okay. That felt good. I could tell.
Sure that way.
That'll bruise. That'll either be broken or bruised, one of the two.
There you go. There, baby.
There we go.
Man bun.
That is a. What do they call that? That was like a he-hive.
It's a he-hive.
A he-hive. There we go.
That woman needs to shave her neck.
And how do the colors work? Though? It doesn't. It doesn't. So,
well, it does. It has some of your hair color here, but it has a lot of red in it, and you have no red anywhere else. So
it looks like
we'd have to put some red in.
So it looks like an obvious attachment.
Well, considering you're a man, yes, it looks like an obvious attachment.
So just get a little bit of white spray paint. Just go up on this side. That's actually kind of.
See, David, he thinks this is great. This is fun. Right?
It reminds me. Remember the movie Top Secret, where the girl's on the back riding the motorcycle with the guy, and so they're and the hair.
Oh, and the hair is
and
like.
Then she stops, and her hair is
like. Stops, and the hair is like. Yeah.
So yeah, this was fun this morning. This is a good topic. So when you're doing your keywords,
the problem is. You have all the boring stuff to go through of us just doing our morning routines, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, now the back.
Now we've got something to.
Watch the end of it. Start at 30.
No. You can put on there like everybody else does on those things. Watch until the end.
Watch until the end.
Wait and see what happens.
What is the phrase they use? There's a phrase that they use to get people to watch the
Well,
end.
just like, watch what happens, or wait till you gotta wait till the end.
Yeah.
Just you gotta wait till.
Yeah, but there's some other phrase. I can't remember
there's
the phrase is.
something
And of course, my brain is farting. So, anyway,
that
very cool.
was
Yes,
awesome.
it's farting. It's like
All right.
really loud in my head.
You know, one of these
So-
days I have to bring my deal in here unannounced.
Your fart machine.
Fart machine.
He has a fart machine.
Yeah, it's going.
Yes, we got
It's
that from Rick.
good.
His friend Rick got a fart machine, and they sent him 2 by accident, and so he gave one to Bruce. So,
He knew exactly
but
where
you
he
know
needed to go.
what's so funny is unless he's working it, it's not funny to him because he was on the radio and it was over there, and I had stolen the remote, and so I had the remote like sitting there, and I had the thing going off, and he said, "Okay, that's enough. I'm shutting it off." And I was like, "No, wait a minute. That's not. I mean, you can do it
No, see, when the
like
tables are turned.
over and over to the point where we're all like, Dad, stop." But when we do it, you're like,
And no
"Oh
matter
no,
what,
we have to shut this
yeah,
thing
no
off."
matter what the sound is, I'm in tears laughing, even if it's just a little.
No, you were not. You were you were like, "Stop it."
Well, that's not. I don't remember. I don't remember that quite like that.
Okay. Can you get me a list of your customers so I can get the card started?
Yes, I can.
That would be something
yeah.
to do today.
Yes.
Because I don't have anything else.
Oh, I'm gonna do it a little bit. I'm gonna. Yeah.
Because none of this is trashed.
Why don't you? I can do it when I get back.
You'll know my kitchen is clean when this camera goes this direction,
Mhm.
and then you can see the kitchen instead of just a door and a cabinet top. The pie safe that has wine glasses in it and some bowls and water.
Well, I'll print up a customer list.
Okay, with addresses.
I'll do that. Yeah, I need to do that. You know, some of them I don't even put addresses on. I just
Because they're email?
Yeah, and you know that some of my customers, I've been doing this for like 20 years.
Mhm.
I still have not met some of them.
Really?
Yeah, it's all via long distance or whatever.
Oh, because they're
I've never.
because the property is
Some of those, a lot of them I don't have anymore, but some of the longevity of ones that they just send me a check.
Yeah. Like when he'll have a customer who's an older customer, and he'll have them for years and years and years, and then when they pass away, the kids will have him do the lawn or something like that.
Yeah.
And he's like, he gets very attached to his customers,
Yeah.
so it's very heartbreaking when he
I
loses
do.
any.
So.
All right, well, that's pretty good for today, and we're at 42 minutes. You can never get back. Actually, it's almost 43. 43 minutes you will never, ever get back.
But that's okay because I got a he hive.
He got a tribble on his head.
So just take one good look at that,
Yeah,
baby.
there you go, baby.
Yeah, look at there. That's see now when you put in your keywords and stuff, don't forget to put in he hive.
A tribble on his head.
Tribble.
People will be like, okay, let's look at that. I have no idea what a tribble on the head is.
Yeah, the tribble.
We'll go from there.
Yeah.
Y'all have an awesome day.
See ya.
Bye.